A Royal Mystery by Audrey Carangelo, illustrated by Jessica Secaret. Camp Katahdin, a summer camp for girls and boys from 7 to 12 years old, is located deep in the woods and far away from any towns or cities. There are miles of nature trails, horseback riding and jumping arenas, and a wide, deep lake. Characters: Misty, Althea, Rena, narrator, Julio, and Gerard. Scene 1. Setting: a tent platform at Camp Katahdin. Misty: Althea, good to see you back at camp. Althea: You too, Misty. Hope you don't mind that I have a new tent mate this year. Misty, laughing: No problemo. I'm sorry for being such a klutz last year. I probably cost you the trophy. I think I had problems with just about every event. Althea: We can't all be good at everything. I'm hoping my new roomie will know how to ride a horse, unlike someone I know. Misty, a little offended: Hey, canoe tipping doesn't help tent mates win a tournament either. Althea, sheepishly: Oh yeah, I sort of forgot about that. Misty: So where is your new tent mate? Althea: I guess she's not here yet. Keep your fingers crossed that she's not scared of horses. Rena, stepping into the tent, lugging 2 heavy suitcases: Good day, good day. Althea: Hey, welcome, tent mate. Rena, tossing matching leather luggage onto a cot: Gerard has packed these so heavily, and I've had to carry them myself. Misty, whispering and rolling her eyes: Uh-oh, fancy matching luggage? That's not a good sign. But never judge a book by its cover, right? Althea, eyeing the new girl warily: Hi, I'm Althea. That's a lot of stuff there. Misty: And I'm Misty, Althea's tent mate from last year. Rena: Wonderful to meet you both. My name is Rena. Looking around the tent, confused: May I ask where the closets might be? Althea, pointing to an army trunk: You're looking at it. You ride horses? Rena: Certainly. I'm a champion jumper. And where is the bed? I don't see one. Althea, pointing to a cot: So you can ride. Any other sports? Rena: I've won a few archery contests and, excuse me, restrooms? Althea, nodding toward the open tent flap: Next to the showers. Impressive, Rena. I think we'll get along just fine. Come on, it's time for lunch. To the mess tent. Rena: The what? Misty: Mess tent. It's where we eat. Rena: Where we eat? Are you quite certain? Althea, teasing and mimicking Rena's tone: Yes, quite. The girls exit with Rena holding the flap back gingerly as she steps through. Scene 2. Setting: later that evening at the entrance of the girls' tent. Narrator: The girls return to the tent, struggling under the weight of several mattresses. Rena: I can't thank you enough for locating these extra mattresses. Althea, swinging the mattresses: No prob. Let's swing them up there. 1, 2, 3, heave! Rena: Earlier, I tried out that silly cot. It filled me with such discomfort that I'm sure I will never be able to fall asleep. Althea: Don't worry. Lots of campers grab extra mattresses the first night. Rena: Really? Althea: Well, not 6, but still. Rena: Would you like one? Althea: Nah, I'm good. Let's try and get some sleep now. We need to be on our game tomorrow. A perfect bullseye every time, right? Shooting an imaginary bow. Scene 3. Setting: a few days later, inside the girls' tent. Narrator: Rena is trying to adjust to camp life as both girls get to know each other better. Rena, entering the tent: Oh, I do so hate camping. The showers are absolutely primitive. Althea, laughing: That's all part of camping, right? Rena: I wouldn't know. Althea: I don't get why you're here, Rena. You don't seem like a summer camp kind of girl. Rena, shrugging her shoulders: I suppose you're right. This was Gerard's idea. He believes that I should meet more young people my age. Althea, who's Gerard? Rena, he's just Gerard. That's all. Seeing Althea's frustration. Well, fine then. Gerard is my temporary guardian. My parents are away for a bit, and I miss them terribly. There. Are you happy? Althea. Whoa! Sorry, Rena. I didn't mean to upset you. Rena. I would prefer not to talk about it. Pauses. So why don't you show me some more of the camp? I'd like to see those horse stables now. Scene 4. Setting. Later the same day in the interior of a horse stable. Narrator. Inside the cool stable, it smells of horses and fresh hay. Sunlight filters through a row of windows as the girls visit Charger, Althea's favorite horse. Rena, stepping inside and looking around. It's so peaceful here. Excitedly. Oh, what a beautiful Appaloosa! I love their spotted markings, don't you? Althea. I thought you'd like Charger. He's really smart, and just wait till you ride him. So, do you get to ride much where you're from? Where are you from, anyway? Rena. A city in the north. Althea. New York? Boston? Rena, interrupting. The Northwest. Althea. Seattle? Vancouver? You're Canadian. Yeah, that makes sense with your strange accent. Rena. Accent? Althea. Yeah, like now, mimicking Rena. Whatever do you mean by accent? Seeing Rena's irritation. Sorry. So, where'd you say you're from? Rena. We move frequently. She looks uncomfortable. Althea. Fine. Changing subject now. So, are you really a champion horse jumper? Rena. I've been riding almost my entire life. I suppose I have quite a few trophies. Althea. Her eyes light up. You know of the Tournament of Champions, right? Rena. No, I've never heard of it. Teasing. Only every day since I stepped into the tent. Althea. Funny. So listen, we can get a higher team score if you jump Charger. I'll enter the softball throw instead. Rena. I would be honored to jump Charger. And don't worry, Althea. I vow to help you win that trophy this year. Althea. Super. But for now, we've won the honor of mucking out the horse stalls. Handing Rena a pitchfork. Rena. Excuse me? Did you say muck out? Sputtering. Please say you're joking. What's that odor? Althea. Just part of camping. Scene 5. Setting. Early morning in the last week of summer camp. Narrator. The campers are preparing for the day's tournament events. Althea rests on her cot, reading a book of fairy tales. Althea to herself. That's it! Now I know why Rena is being so secretive. Rena entering the tent. Is that right? First of all, I don't have secrets. I simply choose not to share certain things. Althea. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm just trying to figure you out. Rena. Figure me out? Angrily. Perhaps you should figure yourself out. For example, why is it so important for you to win some silly trophy? Oh dear, forgive me for shouting. That was very rude. Althea. You weren't exactly shouting. Rena. I must run now. Picking up a towel. I promised that I would take swimming lessons, but now I'm late. Althea. Wait, Rena. I know you hate swimming and that you're only taking lessons because you said you'd help me win. Rena. Well, I also hate breaking promises. Looking hurt. I must ask, though, what do you mean help you win? Have I made the mistake of assuming that we are a team? Rena exits. Scene 6. Setting. In the girls' tent later that same morning. Narrator. Rena walks into the tent still wearing her swimming cap. Althea looks up from her reading. She's immersed in the book of fairy tales. Althea. Enjoying the lake? Rena. Lake? Is that what you call that dreadful little mud hole? As soon as I change, I'm going to saddle Charger and practice jumping. Would you care to come? Althea. Yeah, but I have the canoe race this afternoon. I'm resting up for the big competition. Rena. Althea, I nearly forgot. I'm so happy you reminded me. Of course, I'll be there for your race. We shall win this tournament together. Althea, her face lights up. Really? I thought you still might be angry. You told me to figure myself out and... Rena, interrupting. And have you figured yourself out? Althea, I think so. Rena, well, I'm ready to listen. Althea, okay, so I don't have anything that I'm good at back home. Here, I'm good at stuff. Well, except canoeing. If I take home the camp trophy, then I can remember I'm good at something, even when I'm not here. Does that make any sense? Rena, it makes perfect sense. And you thought of all that while I was swimming? Teasing, there may be hope for you after all. Sneezing, achoo! I knew that nasty water was 5 degrees too. Achoo! Chilly. Althea, throwing a pillow. Toughen up, girl. We have a tournament to win. Scene 7. Setting, the lake at Camp Katahdin. Narrator, the canoe race is underway. The shore is lined with cheering campers. Julio, a camp counselor, is announcing the race. Julio, excitedly. It's a close race, campers. Althea is holding on to second place. Oh no, she bungled the turn. Althea slips back to fourth. Wait, here comes Misty, now pulling into second place. Rena, go Althea! Julio, Althea's digging those paddles in. She's neck and neck with Kara. Wait, Kara has dropped back and Althea has moved into third place. The crowd on the beach shouts as the canoes race toward the finish line. Rena, you can do it, Althea! Julio, what a race! At the finish line is Jai in first place. Misty takes second, and by a matter of inches, Althea has placed third. Great job, everyone. Rena runs to congratulate Althea. Rena, you did it! Althea, did what? I didn't win the race. Rena, well, you did your best, and that's what counts. We can still win the tournament. Althea, glumly, yeah, but... Rena, absolutely no buts. You told me the same thing when I placed third at the track meet. Althea, brightening. We got a good lead when you were in the top jumping spot with Charger. Rena, and your winning softball throw added several points. Althea, excitedly. So if we place first and second in the archery contest tomorrow, we could still win the tournament. Rena, your competitiveness is certainly contagious. Althea, last one to the mess tent gets stable duty. Rena, laughing. I adore how you make everything a contest. Scene 8. Setting, evening in the girls' tent. Narrator, tomorrow is the last day of camp and the last day of the tournament. Althea is determined to solve the mystery that surrounds Rena. She has pocketed a few peanuts from the mess tent. Althea slips one peanut beneath Rena's 6 mattresses. Rena, entering the tent holding her toothbrush. I'm terribly excited about tomorrow. I may not sleep at all. Althea, same here. But the sooner we sleep, the sooner we win. So lights out. Narrator, Rena tosses and turns in her bunk all night. Meanwhile, Althea stays awake to see if Rena falls asleep. Morning arrives at last. Rena, ow! I feel as if I've slept on top of a boulder the size of Mount Rushmore. Althea, yes, it worked! Rena, what worked? Althea digs under Rena's mattresses until she finds what she is looking for. A peanut. Althea, brandishing the peanut. This worked. I put it under your mattress last night and you felt it. You felt this tiny peanut through 6 mattresses. Rena, I don't understand. Why would you want to torture me in such a way? Althea, torture? I'm investigating a mystery. I'm trying to get to the bottom of, Rena, torturing me. Althea, okay, well, sorry about that part, but you'll be really happy to learn what I found out. Rena, sarcastically, happy? Oh, wonderful. Please, tell me, rubbing her sore leg. What did you find out? Althea, well, m'lady, this peanut, this insignificant legume, proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are a descendant of kings and queens. Royalty. I'm talking a princess. Rena, a princess? Whatever do you mean? Althea, it's all right here. Listen, reading from the book. Those of royal blood are sensitive to the slightest chills and faintest odors. They speak with formality and refinement. Their sensitivity is such that they may detect a tiny pea below 20 mattresses. In these ways and more, royalty and their descendants are different from the common population. Rena, are you saying... Althea, think about it. Stinky stables, chilly lake, the way you speak, and now the peanut. Rena, musing. Could this be true? And if so, then what shall I do? Althea, what you shall do is join me on the battlefield so we can win the tournament. Rena, Althea, look at this bruise. I can't compete with such an injury. Althea, nonsense. A princess must rise above a mere bruise. So get a move on. Both girls exit. Scene 9. Setting. Later that day, on a wooded trail leading from the archery field to the girls' tent. Narrator, Rena and Althea carry the trophy, struggling under its enormous weight. Rena, the bullseye you shot was positively amazing. Althea, well, princess, your last arrow split my arrow in half. That's royally amazing. Narrator, before the girls reach their tent, Rena spots Gerard standing near a limousine. Rena, Gerard, come and meet Althea. Gerard, smiling and eyeing the trophy. Brava, Miss Rena. But now I must deliver a message that I believe you'll find quite important. Handing her a small envelope. Narrator, Rena reads the note. Rena, reading. Darling Rena, we regret that you have heard from us so infrequently of late. Much has happened in our tiny kingdom of Karelia. Quite recently, your father and I were named to succeed your great uncle as rulers. It is time for us all to be together again. Gerard will accompany you on your journey. We count the hours until you arrive. Narrator. Rena pulls a necklace from the envelope. From a chain hangs a golden disc imprinted with a regal lion. Althea, looking puzzled. Hey, look at this, pulling a delicate gold chain from her shirt. My aunt sent this to me when I was 5. Rena. Oh my. Then this means... Gerard, looking at his watch. Ladies, a plane awaits. This conversation must continue at another time. Rena, laughing. Goodbye, princess. Althea. Goodbye yourself. I better see you here next year. I'll have solved another royal mystery by then. The end.